The desert hides a misunderstanding we've been carrying for centuries, confusing the camel with the dromedary. Two legendary silhouettes, two survival strategies, two stories of extraordinary adaptation, but only one truly belongs in your preconceived notions. In this video, you'll discover what really sets them apart and see the desert as you've never seen it before. Often confused, these animals actually hide fascinating differences. Behind their similar appearances lie unique adaptations shaped by evolution. Let's dive together into their biology, behavior, and way of life to understand what truly makes them extraordinary. Let's start with the family. Camels and dromedaries both belong to the Camelidae family, but they are indeed two different species. The camel, or Camelus bactrianus, is the famous traveler of the cold deserts of Central Asia, recognizable by its two humps. The dromedary, Camelus dromedarius, has a single hump and dominates the hot regions of North Africa and the Middle East. Same lineage, different survival strategy. Nature loves to create variations on its masterpieces. The most visible difference is immediately obvious. The camel has two humps, while the dromedary has only one. But this detail hides a fascinating story of evolution and adaptation to extreme environments. Why did nature choose this design? What do these humps actually store? The answer might just change the way you see deserts. Contrary to legend, these humps do not contain water. They are made up of fat, a vital energy reserve. Thanks to this biological fuel, the animal can travel long distances, withstand extreme heat, and survive where life seems impossible. A remarkable adaptation strategy shaped by evolution. With its two humps, the Bactrian camel is a survivor of the extreme climates of Central Asia. Contrary to popular belief, it can withstand not only the heat of the desert, but also the freezing winters of the high plateaus. Its dense fur thickens to face the biting cold, making it one of the best adapted mammals to harsh mountain environments. The dromedary is the true king of the scorching deserts of Africa and the Middle East. Perfectly adapted to extreme heat, it has a short coat that helps dissipate heat and prevents overheating under the relentless sun. A marvel of living engineering that allows it to survive where almost nothing else can. Their way of life is a remarkable feat of adaptation to the desert. Enduring, water-efficient, and capable of traveling vast distances, the camel has, over the centuries, become the backbone of great journeys, especially along the legendary Silk Road. A true ship of the desert, it can carry heavy loads where almost no other animal could survive. The dromedary is a true legend of the desert. Renowned for its speed and exceptional endurance, it crosses vast distances under relentless heat, carrying people and goods across seas of sand. Without it, the great caravans would never have connected civilizations. For both species, reproduction follows a demanding rhythm dictated by survival in an extreme environment. After a gestation period of about 13 months, the female gives birth to a single young called a calf. It is an immense investment where every birth matters, and protecting the young becomes an absolute priority to ensure the future of the lineage. The importance of these animals to human cultures is immense. For millennia, they have fed, clothed, and accompanied civilizations. They provide milk, meat, and wool, and for a long time have been indispensable partners for transport, work, and the survival of communities. Behind every step they have carried, there is a part of our history. Their ability to survive in extreme conditions has made them, over the centuries, indispensable allies for both nomadic peoples and sedentary communities. Endurance, resilience, and adaptation. Thanks to them, roads have been opened, territories inhabited, and cultures have been able to flourish. The conservation of these species is an absolute emergency. The wild Bactrian camel is among the most endangered mammals on the planet. Only a few isolated populations remain in China and Mongolia. Each disappearance weakens the balance of the desert. Protecting this survivor means defending an irreplaceable part of life. All over the world, conservation efforts are being organized to protect these unique animals and the territories they depend on. But time is running out. Habitat destruction and illegal hunting continue to weaken their populations. Taking action now is no longer an option, it is a responsibility. By better understanding the camel and the dromedary, we discover just how much nature is a genius engineer. Every adaptation, every detail tells a story of survival in extreme environments. Preserving these biological marvels means protecting the memory of life and our own future. Thank you for joining us on this exploration, understanding nature in order to better protect it.